Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. We've got, for our warm-up today, a 5-minute AMRAP. So if you just want to grab your phone or a timer of some sort, just put on 5 minutes. We're just going to make our way through these 3 movements, just at a moderate pace as many times as you can in 5 minutes. All right, so the first movement we're going to do is both high knees and butt kicks. 15 seconds doing the high knees, 15 seconds doing the butt kicks, and then moving on, okay? Then we've got 5 inchworms and then 10 ground to overhead. As far as what these movements are looking like, you guys should be familiar with them. High knees, just trying to get those knees all the way up to the crease in place. If you want to move around, if you have the space to, then feel free. And then butt kicks, same thing, trying to get your heels all the way up to your glutes if you can, firing up those hamstrings, okay? From there, inchworms, just feet under the hips, hinging over, let those hands walk out into a push-up position. Do 1 push-up, and then trying to keep those legs straight as you walk those hands back in, fully stand up, and go back down and do your next row. All right, 5 of those inchworms, and then ground to overhead. Depending on what you have at home, what equipment you have, you're going to end up using this weight later on in the workout. But we're just going to be taking, say I've got a dumbbell. If it's a lighter dumbbell, I can use one hand and just kind of go ground to overhead with it. If it is a heavier dumbbell, maybe a 50 or 45 pounder, and I can just kind of hold it with both hands since I don't want it to be super, super heavy just for this warm-up piece. All right, 10 reps there, and then you're gonna make your way through that for 5 minutes. All right, guys, for the workout today, we have a 14-minute AMRAP. We've got 3 movements. We are trying to make our way through as many times as we can in that 14 minutes. All right, so the first movement, we've got 60 double unders, 2 to 1 if we don't have double unders and we're doing singles. Or as we've been doing, we can do jumping jacks if we need to, if we don't have a rope or something like that, okay? After that, we've got 30 sit-ups, and then 20 single arm snatch. Caveat here, if you don't have a piece of equipment that you can do single arm, say you have just a barbell, depending on the weights that you have to go along with that barbell, we can change the rep scheme a little bit if we need to, okay? So if you've got a lighter weight, maybe you've got 15s and doing those 20 snatches with a barbell isn't that big of an issue, then go ahead and do the 20 reps, okay? If you've got heavier weights, maybe you've got 45s and doing 20 snatches at 135 is gonna be pretty taxing, then we can bring those reps down to maybe 15 or 10 even. The goal is we want to be able to complete these 20 reps or however many reps in under a minute, okay, about a minute if we need to. If we're spending more time than that, then we're taking away time for the other movements, okay? So as far as what that is going to look like is double unders. Obviously, we know what that looks like. If we need to, we can just do good old-fashioned jumping jacks. Sit-ups, if we have an ab mat, just make sure we are getting those shoulders all the way down to the ground, using those hands to come up, touch our toes or in front of our feet, okay? You can butterfly those legs if you want. You can just kind of place them on the ground, whatever's most comfortable. If you don't have an ab mat, you can use a folded up blanket or not use anything if you're comfortable with that as well, okay? For the ground overhead, if you do have a object you can use for one hand, then we are going all the way down to the ground, okay? So I'm touching that dumbbell to the ground, finishing up overhead, touching the ground, and this is gonna be 20 total, so I can go 5 and switch, or I can do all 10 and then 10 on the other arm, okay? If we're doing a kettlebell, we are still going to the ground. Just keep in mind we're gonna have to use that maneuver to kind of make it softly come over onto the back of our hand instead of letting it really hit, okay? 14 minutes, as many rounds as you can, have fun. All right, y'all, for the after party today, we are gonna spend a minute in down dog and up dog. Trying to really get into those calves and the back of the legs from doing all the double unders, as well as ground to overhead is using a lot of hamstrings. So starting out in that down dog position, just want to kind of find that tight position. Heels can be pretty much to the ground, but we want to be able to really be pressing those heels down so we can feel that stretch in the back of the legs. After maybe 20 to 30 seconds like this, you can kind of spend some time pedaling out back and forth just to kind of get deeper into those calves, okay? After 1 minute there, go ahead and drop the hips. You can look up to the ceiling. At first, don't let those quads go all the way down to the floor. Let them hover above a little bit and really open up the abdomen as well as just kind of a little bit of the low back you'll feel. If you want to eventually kind of rest a little bit down on the ground to finish up that stretch, that's fine. All right, so 1 minute in each position. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. If you are looking for a little bit extra work with our endurance workout, or if you're just wanting to do just the endurance workout today, we've got some good running for you. Okay, so the way this is gonna work is we're gonna have a building distance as far as how far you're gonna run, as well as an increased amount of rest time to kind of help even it out. All right, so starting out with a 400-meter run, you're gonna come back, or if you're just going out, just rest for 1 minute. As soon as that minute is up, you're gonna run an 800-meter, followed by a 2-minute rest, followed by a 1,200-meter run, and then a 3-minute rest, and then finally finishing off with a 1-mile run, okay? So a decent amount of distance, but the rest is built in. Just focus on slowing that heart rate down and getting a nice calm breath before you start in the next run. All right, enjoy.